Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on my video today and spending some time with me and choosing this video to watch. I truly appreciate your time that you take out of your day to watch my video. So today I am using a company. It is an indie brand called Maeder Makeup Labs, and this is one of the indie brands that I have shown on my channel before, but I have showed a palette that she custom designed for me. This is actually a combination of a couple of different sets that I purchased from her. And I have this one that's called Radon Gas, I believe it is. And if I don't break it there, this shade is called Radioactive. It's a multi-chrome, and I cannot wait to use it. So I'm going to make a look that I've never done before. So we're going to try it. We're going to see if it turns out. I had a look the other day that didn't turn out. I had to remove it and redo it. So, you know, sometimes we have to step out of our box. It's just makeup. That's what, you know, makeup remover's for. So I'm going to get into priming my eyes. Again, just to kind of let you know about Maeder Makeup Labs. It is a one-woman owned brand. And, you know, when you have an indie brand that don't have, you know, people that are working for you and stuff like that, just kind of like LeLePosh, you know, you have very personal service. Most good indie brands will give you wonderful personal service. But you do have to wait a little bit longer for the products because, you know, they're hand making these. Not all indie brands hand make, but the ones that I'm showing you, a lot of the ones that I show you are hand making their own products. You know, it's not going to be, you know, a perfection looking, you know, pressed pigment all the time. They're, you know, because they are handmade. You know, if you buy something that is a pretty bowl, you know, and it's something that has been mass produced, like you're going to see hardly any imperfections. It's going to be absolutely pristine because they put it on an assembly line and they come off there looking all the same. But if you went into a pottery shop and you bought a bowl, it may not look the same. Two are not going to look exactly the same. They're not, you know, so that is something that you have to look at whenever you're looking at indie brands also. So, okay, I'm going to play with some colors that color combinations that I have not done before. So we're going to try this out. I primed with ABH eye primer, and let's get into this. I'm going to dip into this red, and this red is called Squad Ghouls. So this was in her Halloween bundle set. I'm going to take that all the way over to just kind of that red all over like that there. Big fluffy brush, yes.
Empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight.
Oh, build it up. It is red in the pan, but it is kind of showing up a little pink. So we'll still go with it. We'll still go with it, but it is kind of showing up pink. I'm building it so we can maybe get it more red. It kind of looks like a hot pink or a peachy pink. I'm going to go in with, this is a dark navy called Rigor Mortis. It swatches like a black, but I want to use it and see what it blends out to look like. Yeah, I would say it is probably a navy, a very dark navy, almost black. Very pretty shade, very pigmented, very pretty. The red that I used had a little bit of like a sheen. It's like a satin type shade, not quite a shimmer.
stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly. And I tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. I hate all this overthinking. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started.
I'm going to take a smaller brush and, oops, I'm going to go in with this purple here.
To where we started out.
It looks dark right now, but I'll be lightening up that inner corner with highlighter, which she has these shadows that are called skin grafts, and they can be used as shadows. They're like multi-purpose. You can use them as shadows. You can use them as highlighters, as toppers. Some of them are more pigmented. You can use them as blushes. So that is nice. I like a multi-use shadow. Okay. And then we're going to go into Radioactive.
I hate all this overthinking. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started.
I'm applying with my finger, and it's transferring pretty well, and I can see the reflection, but I want to wet a brush and see if it packs a more brighter punch. Or I'm going to just try dry brush first. Dry brush is better. I want to wet it and try it again. It shows up really, really bright on the finger, and that's how I want it to show up on my eyes. And I'm not getting it there yet. So I'm wondering if I wet it. Oh, yes. That's what I was looking for. Yes. Okay. Starting to get the reflection now. So definitely, if you get this shadow, activate it with some water. Or not water, but some setting spray.
Swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out.
back in with that pink, or it's red. It's red in the thing, but it looks pink to me on the eyes. So I'm gonna go in with, let's see here, some more of that dark navy. Can pack that on there a little bit more.
Empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out. Oh, oh, oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out.
See that shift? Okay, so let's go ahead and take I'm going to take that purple, but I'm going to go in with that red. I'm going to spray that red, and I'm going to take that, lay that down underneath. I don't usually like to take red or pinks underneath, but I'm going to add some other colors to it. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with that purple.
Broken hearts and starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly. And I tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh.
Yes. Okay, so that's kind of what I had pictured. So, of course, it's not finished yet. I gotta do my liner and my lashes, and I will be right back. Okay, guys, this is my final look, and I am loving it. Okay, I do have some things I want to talk about with the eyeshadows, though, because I'm very transparent. If I see things that, you know, may be a little off or whatever, I'm going to let you know. I think these shadows are beautiful. I was a little disappointed that the red looks pink, but it looks really good with this look. So I'm not mad at it, but I just thought it was red. The other thing was that I had to wet the duochrome to really get it to pop, but that's fine. I can wet a brush. It's not that big of a deal. The thing that I do want to say about the matte is I use that navy matte and that dark navy, and while I was putting on my lashes and doing some of the other things that I needed to do for my face, it had wore off, you know, where it was being see-through, so I had to add more pigment. So long term, I don't know how well that shadow will last, but if you keep packing it, sometimes you just get enough shadow in there to where it'll stop doing that. So I'm hopeful for that, because I did use a really good eye base. So hopefully that will stay, you know, long term. The only other thing that I want to say is this skin graph is beautiful as a highlight. I have it on my cheeks and my eyebrow as highlight, but in the inner corner, I could not get it to look like this. Like this is what I was hoping for it to look like in the inner corner. I couldn't get it to look, and I sprayed it. I did everything I could possibly do to get it to look vibrant, and it would not do that. So I ended up putting on the Urban Decay Heavy Metal to give it a pop. Because this is a kind of a dark, vampy look, I wanted something to brighten up in the inner corner for it. But it's beautiful. I really, really love this look. I really love how it turned out. So I just hope that that one shadow will stay on and not wear off, and see how it wears throughout. But yeah, let me talk a little bit about what else is on my face. I use Ciate London Marbled Light Halo for my blush. Again, I use the Skin Graph. I'll tell you what shade that was whenever I can get to the palette. Right now, I am wearing Coven Lashes in style number 19. I am wearing the Brow Box, Urban Decay Brow Box for my brows. It's just a brow powder. Chaos is in the Waterline. I love this. This is one of my favorite eyeliners, Chaos. I'm wearing Il Maquillage for my foundation in shade 40, Woke Up Like This. I'm wearing the ABH Dew Set setting spray. I'm also wearing, on my lips, like we talked about, the Crayon Case in Graveyard. Not liking that. Not liking how it's breaking up on the inner parts of my mouth. And if I keep layering it, it gets too thick and like flaky. That's why I keep looking at my teeth, because it'll flake off. So I'm not digging that. I don't know why this color is different from my other colors that I have, because I have a green and a blue and I wear those and it doesn't do it. And then the liner I use is called Flattered. It's a really good combination. And then on the inner corner, I'm using the Urban Decay Glitter Gel in Distortion. So the Skin Graft that I use on my highbrow and my my cheekbones, which it kind of is wearing off my cheekbones too. So let me do that again. And I sprayed this highlighter because at first it wasn't showing up as much, and I sprayed it and it really popped. So let me put it back on there. Yeah, there we go. There you go. Sometimes when you put on highlighter, if you spray your face with the setting spray, it can tone it down. So sometimes you just got to reapply it a little bit. So there we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. So, all right. That is everything that I used in this look. Tell me what you guys think. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope that you guys all have a blessed day. Take care. Bye-bye.
I gave you my heart.